Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B0030-11 indicates a short-to-ground condition in the left rear side airbag inflator of the Honda Accord 2023 or newer. This DTC alerts the driver to a malfunction in the supplemental restraint system, SRS, specifically related to the left rear side airbag, LRSA. The SRS plays a critical safety role in deploying airbags during collision scenarios, absorbing the impact to protect passengers. When this error code is triggered, it signifies that the voltage level detected by the SRS unit and the airbag circuit has exceeded standard parameters, leading to the activation of the diagnostic trouble code. In performing the subsequent troubleshooting steps, it is essential to follow the guidelines regarding SRS precautions and to determine if the vehicle has experienced prior collisions, as this may influence findings. Confirming SRS system integrity is paramount for driver and passenger safety. The error code B00301 specifically points to a malfunction of the left rear side airbag and the related SRS unit. The left rear side airbag's primary function is to deploy during an impact to cushion and protect passengers in the rear seating area. It is located in the left side of the rear seat area, and its inflator is crucial for the airbag system's operation. The SRS unit is responsible for monitoring various sensors and circuits to determine when to deploy the airbags. A physical detection line within the SRS unit assesses voltage levels, and if they rise beyond predetermined limits, a fault is registered. Proper functioning of the SRS is critical, and any irregularities directly affect passenger safety in the event of an accident. The circuitry involved must be inspected thoroughly to identify root causes of this DTC. There are several potential causes for the DTC B0030-11 error code. A short circuit condition may occur due to damaged wiring, particularly affecting the left rear side airbag inflator circuit. This could lead to unintended grounding, causing the SRS unit to trigger the fault. A faulty left rear side airbag could also be the source of the issue. If the airbag itself is damaged or has degraded, it may not operate correctly, leading the SRS unit to register a fault. Additionally, there may be a failure within the SRS unit itself, where its internal mechanisms for monitoring and processing signal are compromised. Each of these causes can disrupt the critical operation of the airbag system and must be carefully assessed and addressed to ensure vehicle safety. Symptoms commonly associated with DTC B0030-11 include the illumination of the SRS indicator light on the dashboard. This warning light is a visual cue urging the driver that the airbag system requires immediate attention. In some cases, an error message may also appear, notifying the driver of specific issues with the SRS. Furthermore, the left rear side airbag may be rendered inoperable. If this airbag fails to deploy during a collision, it could increase the risk of injury to rear seat passengers. Recognizing these symptoms early and addressing them is crucial for maintaining vehicle safety and compliance with safety regulations. The first troubleshooting step is to perform the confirmation procedure. Start by turning the vehicle to the on mode and waiting for a minimum of 10 seconds. During this time, the SRS unit will initiate diagnostic checks for existing trouble codes. If DTC B0030-11 is not indicated, it suggests that the left rear side airbag is functioning correctly. However, if the code is present, indicating an abnormality, further inspection of related components is necessary. It's essential to follow this procedure as it sets the foundation for accurate diagnosis, ensuring that the system is correctly assessed before proceeding with more detailed inspections. This step also prevents unnecessary disassembly of vehicle components if the issue was transient. The second step focuses on inspecting the left rear side airbag itself. Begin by disconnecting the left rear side airbag inflator connector, ensuring that safety precautions are followed as the SRS components are sensitive. Look for any visible signs of damage, such as abrasions or corrosion, which could affect the airbag's performance. Additionally, check the connections to ensure they are free of debris and securely fastened. A loose or corroded connection can lead to improper signaling between the airbag and the SRS unit, potentially triggering DTC B0030-11. This step is vital because it directly evaluates one of the critical components of the airbag system, assessing its readiness for deployment in an emergency. The next troubleshooting step involves inspecting the external circuit connected to the left rear side airbag inflator. Disconnect the SRS unit connector B57P and the left rear side airbag inflator connector 2P. This provides access for thorough wire inspection, particularly for the LRSA Plus and LRSA Minus conductors, which deliver power to the left rear side airbag. Using a multimeter, conduct tests to determine if there is any shorted wiring by verifying resistance levels. Normal conditions would show a resistance of more than 1 megaohm at both LRSA Plus and LRSA Minus. An abnormal resistance indicates a grounding issue that requires immediate attention. Proper function of the circuit is essential to ensure that signals correctly reach the airbag unit without interference. The final troubleshooting step is focused on inspecting the SRS unit itself. If previous inspections yielded normal results, the SRS unit may be at fault. This unit is pivotal in determining operational readiness of the airbags, so a meticulous check is warranted. Ensure all connectors for inputs and outputs are secure and free from damage. Utilizing diagnostic tools, monitor data streams to assess the unit's performance metrics. If the SRS unit appears to malfunction after ruling out other components, it may need replacement. This step is crucial as it addresses the core component of the airbag system, ensuring that everything functions harmoniously for passenger safety. After all troubleshooting steps have been completed and any necessary repairs made, the final phase is repair verification. Clear the DTC from the SRS module to reset the system. Reconnect the vehicle's battery terminal and allow the vehicle to return to operational status. Following this, conduct a functional test of the airbag system to confirm that the left rear side airbag deploys correctly. This verification is a critical check to ensure that repairs have been successful and the airbag system is working as intended. Ensuring that all systems are operational is essential, as any lingering faults could undermine safety during an accident. Preventive maintenance is crucial for preserving the integrity of the SRS system in the Honda Accord. Regular system checks should be carried out to monitor the performance and operational readiness of the airbags and their associated components. Inspecting wiring schedules periodically helps to identify any signs of wear or damage, particularly in areas that may be subject to movement or environmental factors. Maintaining clean and corrosion-free connectors is equally important, as contaminants can lead to poor connections and faults. By adhering to these preventative measures, one can help ensure that the airbag system remains functional, thereby enhancing the overall safety of the vehicle. In summary, understanding the implications of DTC B0030-11 is vital for the safety of the Honda Accord occupants. The troubleshooting steps outlined allow for a systematic approach to identifying the root cause of the issue, whether it's a malfunctioning airbag or circuit. Each component plays a critical role in the overall integrity of the airbag system. making it essential to prioritize thorough inspection and confirmation of functionality before concluding repairs. By engaging in regular preventive maintenance and staying aware of error codes, vehicle owners can help ensure that their car remains safe and reliable, especially in emergency situations. Ultimately, maintaining the SRS system is not just about compliance, it's about safeguarding lives. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.